Hi, Ika. Morning. Why today? It's quite slow. Are you guys sleeping? Are they sleeping? We only got 10 people. So sad. I'm alone. Oh, line connection. Possibly. But then nobody responded on WhatsApp also. I mean, the WhatsApp was very quiet. Usually you guys are quite. Usually the WhatsApp class is very the same. Hi Farhan, hi Mawada. Morning Amira. Yeah, maybe sleeping. Okay, never mind. This is going to be really quick on YouTube as always, and then I'm going to go to WhatsApp. Okay, so let's start the class. Before we begin, let's just recite Fatihah and whatever dua you want to pray for. Okay, done. All right. Last week I gave you the April 2018 test paper, remember? And you've all sent it to me, your practice. Okay, now, do you have your copy with you? Do you have the... Do you have the paper with you? I've got the paper with you. Oh, dah nampak. So bright. Cannot see. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Make sure you have your paper, I mean your answer with you right now. For example, okay, I have Ika Shazwani. Hi, since you're here, Ika. So this is Ika's answer, I don't know if you can see. Cannot see lah. Tu Ika Shazwani. Okay, make sure you have your answer with you, answer paper with you. Okay, so I'm gonna go about the format because last week I asked you to do blindly, like just do whatever, kind, like based on the videos that you've watched, based on your understanding, just simply write whatever. So today I'm gonna go in detail about how it's supposed to be written. First things first. Yes, I'm looking at yours, Ika. It was random. I just did this. And, oh, Ika's name. It was just so random. Okay, but it's Ika lah. Okay, anyways. Okay, first things first. In writing an annotated bibliography, you must paraphrase. So you cannot simply tarik balik whatever is written. You must use your own words based on your understanding. So if I tengok banyak sangat, I just copy paste, then your marks will be very low dekat language and content, because this the whole practice of an annotated bibliography is for you to practice paraphrasing. Okay, so if you if you if you if you if your work you did not paraphrase, percayalah that your marks will be low for content and language. So just paraphrase. Okay. Second, now I'm just gonna I will use Ika's tak naklah Ika kan tu. Okay, say Ika. Okay, just gonna I'm not gonna say it, I'm gonna choose random. Okay, prove that I'm gonna go random. Okay. This girl, don't know lah who she is. Okay. Now, look at the question. The question cakap, draw an annotated bibliography of about 300 words. And you guys gave me good numbers, 290, 293, 294. On the reasons. So you must talk about the reasons that contribute to human trafficking and how to overcome the problem. Now, you have to talk about two things for this annotation. You have to talk about the reasons and how to overcome the problem. Okay? So you must have a reference, a minimum of 4 in-text citation and introduction, 5 major points with relevant supporting details, a critical response to the author's argument, and appropriate use of language. All right, so what should you have? Now, I'll have to put the name. Let me find an article that has, okay. This is this person's answer. Tengok Alah, but so difficult to tengok. Okay, this is the person's answer. She or he starts like this. This is the reference. You cannot see. Never mind lah, susah lah. This is the lighting. I don't want, never mind. I want to show you. Let me try that. Turn down the brightness, maybe. You can see now. See now. Okay, you can see? Okay. Now this person, she starts with the reference. She starts with the reference right here. Now, is that correct? Is that what I said last week? No, you do not put your reference awal-awal here. Reference does not belong here. Reference, they belong right here at the bottom. Okay, remember what I said? References, they are at the back. They don't go in front. References is always at the back. So your reference should be at the end of your work. I think one person got it right. So that's one thing. Your reference should be at the end. Never mind. Okay? You must know that the reference should be at the end. Now, what is the thing that you put atas sekali? What's the thing that should go on top? What do you think? Write your answer in the chat section. What should be on top? Yes, but if but to ganti, okay, remember, you see, you guys start with this reference at the top. If you want something at the top, I know introduction will be here, but what should be here instead? If you want something here, what would be a better thing to put here? Introduction here. I'm talking about here. What would be a better thing to put here? Here. Yes, the topic or the title. Now, what is the topic or the title of this annotated bibliography? Good job, Amira Rustam. What's the topic or the title? Can anybody guess? Click, click, click. Can you guess the topic? Can you guess the topic? Human trafficking. Okay. Human trafficking is not bad, but it's very general. But you can put human trafficking if you want to. I'm not sure why not. But what would be the more, topic? We're talking about topic now, Rafaf. What do you think the topic should be? Yes. Reasons, bukan reason. Reasons. Or you start with, the topic is always very easy. All you do is you take a look at the question paper. You just tarik je balik this one in bold. This is the topic. The reasons that contribute to human trafficking and how to overcome the problem. So that should be the topic. Simple, easy. You don't really have to think. You don't have to create your own topic. All you have to do is when you get the question paper, this is where you get the topic. The one in bold. What happened? Okay. There. This is the question kan, based on the blah blah blah. The one in bold, the reasons that contribute to human trafficking and how to overcome the problem. Now that is the topic. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. Now that's the first thing. Instead of writing your reference at the top, write your topic at the top. Where should your reference be? Okay, your reference should be here. Okay, imagine this is your work. So your reference should be here. You like one line below. I'll write it up for you. I'll show you where the reference should be. So this is your work, right? Okay, now this is your topic. Okay, should you put your topic there? See? Okay. Next, where do you put your reference? Your reference go here. It should go here, just below your, okay? Okay. What I like to do is I like to do it like this. Reference, underline at the bottom. You guys see? Okay. Now, the reference use the APA citation format. And the reference for this is, I can remember. Okay. Now, this is the reference. Okay, the reference, it should be Rodman, comma, K dot 2017, blah, 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 blah. So at the bottom here, indent, tab, make a space. Like one finger, just tab, supaya it's not sekata. It has to be indented lah. I don't know how to say, I'll show you. Okay, and then you must write retrieved from HTTP where? Okay, this is where you put the website. So these are the things that you must put. Hanging. Never mind. If it's hanging, you can always watch me again. You can always play back the video. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. So this is where you put the reference. Okay. Now, this is all technicality. Right below your work is the number of words. Okay? Okay? So this would be technicality. And it should only be, oh. Yes, it should be hanging. You can set it. Miss, but when you go search, the citation is in the first place. The citation. Oh, you search. I don't know. Maybe there are different formats. Siapa datang? 2 seconds. Someone at the door. Ting tong, ting tong, ting tong, ting tong, ting tong. Wait. Sorry. It's not for Panda. It's just my mom's besan. Okay, hello. Where was I? Okay, so yes, when you search in Google, example citation. Okay, yes, some pages would suggest that you put the citation at the top, but the way I do it and the way that I mark it, the citation at the bottom baru cantik. Okay, because I don't know, that's just how it is. When I write a paper, I put the citation at the bottom. So I like to do it that way. So it's topic and then citation. There's no right or wrong. It's not about, there's no marks for, I mean, you still get marks if you put the citation on top or at the bottom. Cumanya it's talking about the cantik. I mean, when I do something, I want it to be picture perfect in a way. So when you have a title at the top and you have the citation at the bottom, it looks more cantik. That's it. There's no marks for where you put it. Okay, you still get marks if you put the correct citation. Salah citation, wherever you put it is still 0. You still get marks wherever you put the citation. Cumanya I prefer it for, no, citation is not included in 300 words. Cumanya like I said, it would be more cantik if you put it at the bottom. Okay, so it's, so again, topic, and then terus your cerita, and then the number of words should be here, and then your reference. Okay, that's just technicality. You still get marks. You still get marks for putting reference, the correct one. Yes, Miss will follow for me. Hey, I just like this to be cantik. That's it. Like who starts? Like it's more cantik if you start something with a topic. You know, I feel like that. Okay, then the most important thing for you to remember is an annotated bibliography is just one paragraph. Some students, I don't know how, I don't know why, maybe they didn't come for classes, but they give like 5 paragraphs, 16 paragraphs, point form. No, it's just in paragraph. Basically, whatever you are doing, whatever you have done is correcto mundo. One paragraph. Just like this. So this is perfect. Just like this. I should get a better camera. This is my, okay, it's just one paragraph, like that. Okay? All right. Now, let's go to the, okay. This part, bukan this part, it is the bit. Sorry, I'm going to Windows. Okay, now, when you do it, you count your in-text citation ada berapa. Okay? you must use the correct I hope I can show you. Class online. I miss you guys. No, it's not. Kan, it's not your fault. Kan I said just do it. It's not your fault, Najia. I yang suruh buat without anything because I want to talk about it nanti. Okay, it's nobody's fault. Don't worry. I yang suruh buat je. Just do it. Okay. Alah. Okay. When I mark, the first thing I do is I will, using my head, no stand. I will, slapping violin. Okay, I will look for the citation. The first thing I would, double chin. The first thing I would do is I would look for the citation, the in-text citation. I will make sure that you have a minimum of 4. Okay, so this one ada 1, 2, 3, 4. The first thing I will look for is the in-text citation. So this person has all the in-text citation. I tak tengok lagi the EC or the language or whatever. This is just technical things that I look for. Okay. First, I will straight away look for your in-text citation. After checking the format yang reference ni, I will look at the format for your in-text citation. If you have 4 correct in-text citation, then you get marks straight away. No grammar, nothing, for the in-text citation. Okay. Then, I will look for okay. And then I will look for the introduction. Okay, but you cannot see, it's too small. Okay. In the introduction, okay. I want you to say what kind of article is. Okay. There. Okay. In the introduction, you must talk about what kind of article this is. Now, this is Globe Today magazine, so you know it's a magazine, but you must mention the word online. Okay, so you say this online magazine. This article is an online magazine. This article is taken from an online magazine. This online magazine article. So if you have the word online magazine article, online tu wajib ada because it's online, you will get 1 mark. So that is one thing that students forget to do. I don't know why. I think they got nervous, like I think they just forget. But you get just 1 mark simply, like that, just by putting in the word online magazine article. It can be a newspaper, online newspaper article. It can be a journal, whatever it is. But if you mention what it is, you get 1 mark. Okay, so online magazine article, online journal, whatever lah. Usually it will be online. So don't forget to say the word online. Not say right. Don't forget to write the word online. This online whatever. Okay, so itu satu. And then in the introduction, you must have an overview. Most of you have the overview. What's an overview? An overview is what is this article talking about? So this article, why I mengah? I just don't know it anymore. Okay. Okay, you must have an overview. An overview is telling your readers okay, your overview is telling your readers what this article is about secara briefly. So most of you got it right. This magazine is written by Rodman, K 2017, just written by Rodman, to inform people about the factors of human trafficking and some ways to handle the problem. That's it. And you got 1 mark. Is it 1 mark or 2 marks? Okay, 1 mark. So in the introduction, you can easily get 2 marks first by stating the overview. This article by Rodman K, this Rodman K article, whatever, talks about or is informing about whatever, the reasons for human trafficking and giving suggestions on how to overcome them. That's 1 mark. No mark. There will be. I will not look at the language. I will not look at the grammar. I'll just look. Do you have all the important things there? If you do, you get 1 mark. And then the second mark you can get in your introduction is the word yang this online magazine article tu. That. So in the introduction, free. In one sentence, you can get 2 marks. This online magazine article talks about the factors contributing to human trafficking and suggesting ways to solve the problems. Just that one sentence, 2 marks. Okay? Alright, so apa dia soalan? What's wrong, miss? What's wrong? I don't know. I just mengah. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, then we're looking at the content. Okay, the content, does it say? Okay, the content, you will get 5 marks. Buta-buta, blind, simple like that, 5 marks. If you have all the 5 things that they want you, that the question wants you to talk about. The question wants you to talk about the reasons that contribute to human trafficking and how to overcome the problem. Okay, we can talk about. Let's find the reason first. Okay, you must list the first reason of human trafficking is according to Nini. The second reason of human trafficking is according to Nini. The third reason of human trafficking is and the fourth reason of human trafficking is and then one way to solve this problem according to Nini is ini. So you must have a minimum of 5 points. Why 5 points? Because the question asks for 5 points. Cannot see, 5 major points. So you must have a minimum of 5 points. But you can have extra, maybe 1 or 2 extra in case you're in the funny you salah Asia, the citation, or you wrongly put the citation. But we can have more just to be safe. But what I would suggest is just put 5 and be careful with the 5. Okay? So sometimes in the question they will state clearly, give 4 reasons and 1 solution. Give 3 reasons and 2 solutions. Give 1 reason and 4 solutions. Sometimes it's like that. But there are times it just says give reason and solution. Then you decide how many reasons you want to put and how many solutions you want to put, as long as you have 5 points minimum. Okay? So that's the content. And the most important part about the content is, number 1 is your in-text citation. According to in-text citation, according to Rodman, not according to in bracket Rodman. Okay, I'll show you in detail because you can't really see if I show you here. Make sure your in-text citation is correct. According to Rodman, in bracket 2017. According to Grant and Giggs, in bracket 2015. Okay, based on study by Grant and Riggs in bracket 2015. If you just want to paraphrase, blah blah blah, in bracket Grant and Briggs 2015. So you make sure that your in-text citation is correct. How do you know? You look at the guides online, like the page I told you for the OWL too. So follow those format, but it has to be the 7th edition format. So in the content, you must have all these 5 points and you will get marks. Grammar later, we talk about it later. As long as you paraphrase. If you don't paraphrase, you will not get high marks. You will just get very low marks. But you get marks for points, but very low marks because you only copy. So yeah. Wait, like 1 mark? 2 marks? I can't remember. But if you just tak paraphrase, kalau 1 marks, 2 marks. Get marks, but 1, 2 marks, correct? Okay, then you have content, and then, okay. Now, critical response. Kan the question asks you to talk about a critical response to the author's argument. Okay, you must talk about at least 5, how do you say that? You must give 5 critical response to the author's argument. Contohnya, you comment on the language, you comment on the author's bias, biasness, objectivity, you comment on the author's intended audience you comment on the author's purpose you comment on the author's tone you comment on the author's what else? The strength of the arguments, the weaknesses of the argument, usefulness of the article. Basically, you just give what you think, or what you feel about the author. But you must give at least 5 points. But you have to be critical. The tone of this article is contohnya, the tone of the article is humorous. This is because the author used funny words and funny languages, for example. The entire audience is the students of your ITM, because the title is rated to your ITM students, blah, blah, blah. So give 5 critical responses, okay? Oh yes, so I just looked at the marks. If you did not paraphrase, you tarik balik, you only get 1 mark. 1 mark minimum, 3 marks maximum. So I don't want that for you guys. So paraphrase, even if your grammar is broken, it's fine. As long as you paraphrase, you don't have to use bombastic words until I don't understand and you don't understand. Just use simple words, okay? Alhamdulillah. Okay, so if you have no more questions, I will move this class to WhatsApp so I can crop out and show you the photos of what I'm talking about. So if you are ready to move to WhatsApp, please type the word strawberries in the chat section and I'll see you in WhatsApp. If you have any questions, this is the time for you to ask now, because I'll be doing it like that. Strawberry, oh, tutti so fast. Okay, make sure that you have signed the attendance on YouFuture. And sorry, Cameron. And make sure that you have signed the attendance in Google Form. Okay? And with that, I will see you on our WhatsApp group. Bye guys, see you soon.